Mike Vizard, and we're back at 6.5 on the road at BMC Connect in Las Vegas, and we're with Margaret, and we're going to be talking about service ops, which is kind of a newish term in some ways, and I personally feel like I'm living in a world where my ops have ops. So what exactly is service ops these days?
Well, hello, Mike. Thank you for being here at BMC Connect. ServiceOps is something that we, BMC, really have thought about what customer needs and how we can help them. If you think about a particular incident that comes from change, so on service management side, incident management, change management is something that service management team know well, and the changes are becoming more and more frequent, driven by DevOps, which in turn is driven by the desire to do digital transformation, more applications, more releases, and therefore more changes. But as we all know that DevOps, continuous change, development is easy, operation is difficult, right? To run in a complex environment, to be able to internalize all these changes and to make sure there's minimal amount of incidents. And when there is incident, get a root cause to get services restored is not easy. So we recognize that customers have an entire set of practices and processes for service management, incident and change, but we provide a platform to link all of that incident management, change management, release management into operations. So we help customers break down a lot of data as well as business process silos today. So on a single platform where all the data, your changes, your incident, your tickets, and your monitoring logs and events and metrics on the same platform, and all your service people, change management people, operations people, bridges, all share the same data, all share the same visibility that get you to first release and make changes with more confidence, right? So you know the risk you're taking, and we can help you prevent that. And if there's an incident, right, all these people looking the same data, all these people looking the same origin of the change to get the root cause, the initial impact much, much faster. So this is what we believe service ops is a necessary capability for companies, especially large and complex ones, to drive faster innovation.
This sounds pretty ambitious, and there are a lot of platforms in the enterprise, so I assume you're working with some partners on this.
Yeah, we have quite a few partners from a strategy perspective, implementation perspective, and certainly we have partners, hyperscalers and cloud leaders that help us in terms of providing SaaS offering. And in the last year or two, with the growing popularity of AI and Gen AI, we're also partnering with quite a few partners who are leading in this area. We believe from BMC, there's still certainly early days in the AI, Gen AI sort of overall evolution. And we believe a few things. One is we want the customers to have the ability to choose, right? We support language models from Google and from other providers. Customer have the choice. And right now, Google is investing heavily into this area. So we want to make sure that we provide that option for customers. Second is use case driven, right? We do not want Gen AI for Gen AI's sake. So across service management and across operations, whether it's risk assessment or bridge incident summaries or recommending remediation, the very concrete use cases that we can leverage the language models from partners such as Google and deliver concrete sort of insights and recommendations and business benefits to our customers.
As I listen to you describe this, I almost feel like service ops is kind of a superset of DevOps and ITSM, and we have all these different things that we've been using over the years to manage IT. Doesn't sound like we're going to replace those things as much as we're just going to integrate them together in a way that lets people manage this thing at scale.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that IT can be complex, right? And over time, different practices and different applications have grown up with the complexity. The goal of service ops is recognizing that in the DevOps world, because the speed with which you run the release, people release weekly, daily, And then when you put a release out, it impacts not just the application, but all the associated application that's connected by APIs. So blast radius is bigger, right? So in order to be able to release changes quickly, frequently into complex environment, you have to break down silos. And ServiceOps really is trying to help you to break down the silos in data, silos in process, change into operations, and also silos of communication. So you can everybody look at the same set of service model, this application. Everybody can see the root cause, and everybody can see what automation is being.
In a lot of ways, this has always been our dream, right? To kind of accomplish this. Is AI going to kind of like make this a reality?
Yes. So the environments are so complex. People easily have hundreds, not thousands of applications. If the microservice is order of magnitude more, right? And then the companies that BMC work with have thousands of changes going through and tens of thousands of alerts coming in, right? So the deployments are way beyond what even very, very smart L3 operations architect can grasp in his or her mind, right? You need the math, you need the AI, the pattern recognition, you need for example, using Gen AI to help you do things like situation summaries so you can communicate more broadly. So a lot of use cases that AI can help in this complex environment.
All right, folks, you heard it here. And the way we manage IT is changing for the better. I want to thank everybody for sharing their knowledge and their insights. And I want to thank you all for watching this edition of 6.5 on the road here at the BMC Connect event. We have an awesome number of other episodes we want you to check out. We'll be back in a minute.